With federal tariff policy evolving constantly, this has led some products being exempt, but those are limited, and experts say that they're targeted at the wrong items. Local 4's Ian Mason has been investigating this issue and joins me now live in studio with more. Ian.
Alyssa, President Donald Trump has been implementing tariffs in order to protect and grow the United States manufacturing, but it's much more complicated with that. With some tech items getting in duty-free, that's left local repair shops feeling the pain as they aren't able to get the parts without paying tariffs. And they are now passing that down to the consumer. The idea of bringing jobs back to America, especially in the technology sector, is nothing new. Recently, U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick said in a CBS interview he hopes to see a shift in assembly tech jobs returning to the States.
Remember, the army of millions and millions of human beings screwing in little screws to make iPhones, that kind of thing is going to come to America.
Experts say the future Lutnick wants to see is possible, and tariffs could even help make it happen.
The goal to put tariffs in place is to incentivize creation of new supply chains here at home, right? Cool, let's do that.
That is Kyle Wiens, the CEO of iFixit, an organization whose mission is to teach everyone how to repair electronic devices like your phone and laptop. Wiens' company also sells electronic device parts. Because of the current policies in place, the parts Wiens is bringing into the country are tariffed, while new devices brought in by big companies aren't. The result? People like Wiens have to charge more for their services to keep up with the market.
Let's say there's a phone that you bought for $800 a couple years ago. Now it's worth $600. And that screen, maybe that screen used to cost $200. Now it's going to cost $300. So you're looking at a $300 screen compared to a phone that's worth $600. You're like, does that make sense to fix, right?
Small businesses like iFixit aren't the only ones feeling the economic pinch. Local repair shops see only two choices for customers: replace or repair.
It's on both sides of the fence. It's on the retail side and the service side. Apple products have been pretty steady as far as price goes, but we're finding out that they're coming from different parts of the world when we get the parts.
Another complex issue business owners foresee is the market for new phones versus the need of factories making outdated parts.
And so for the next phone, let's make it here, and then the part supply chain will be here, and that makes sense, right? But no one is going to build a factory for a 4-year-old phone here to make parts for a 4-year-old phone. That's just not viable.
Business owners worry that tariffs on older parts could force their customers to be priced out of device repairs, leading to usable devices ending up in e-waste.
I'm very concerned about people being able to afford the product.
In reality, the choice to replace versus repair could also impact the job market.
It's been kind of a crazy place in our industry, in our world right now. You're seeing maybe a 25% increase on the service side because it's coming from China.
Impacted businesses fear that these tariffs will hurt the communities they serve.
The core of any small town is repair shops. You have a post office, and you have an auto mechanic. And in this day and age, we also need a electronics repair shop. Our local repair shops are the ones keeping us connected.
To learn more about this issue, including why objects like batteries can't be made in the United States, make sure to check out the full article on our app.